Good morning. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel Santos, La Diosa Dominicana, La Santera. Welcome to episode 114, The Wise Woman. We know that I don't script the diaries because I wake up feeling what I feel and exploring what that is. This morning, for the first time, I shared one of my spiritual practices, and for the world, for the public, laid out tarot cards from my Orisha deck, and 3 cards rose, and they're on my Instagram, so you can go and see my description on Instagram. It's Alicia La Santera. And so the one thing I want to talk about is this idea of sabiduría. In my religious practice, I'm a practitioner of Lukumi, an Afro-Cuban religion, La Regla de Ocha, the rules of the Ocha, of the Orisha, and initiated as a santera in the religion. So one of the things that is very special and sacred about the religion are that there are things that are private, they are personal, they're sacred, they're for you, they're teachings for you, for your life, for your well-being, and for those around you, right? Those you serve, those you surround yourself by, those you want to help. I know for me, being initiated in the religion is such a personal journey and was such a personal decision, and Spirit guided me, toward a practice that would connect me more to my roots, to my history, to my culture, to my family, to my ancestors. And so with that, I want to talk just a little bit about this idea of sabiduría, wisdom, and the teachings. Now, I have guides, right? I have a practice. I have elders who teach me and speak to me, and I have places that I can turn to for spiritual guidance, and people who are my friends who provide spiritual guidance. And I have a religious family also. But what if you don't have that, right? What if you don't have that anchor of where can you turn to? And I think one of the things that's rising for me is this idea of intuition. Oftentimes we talk about it as female intuition, but men have intuition too. We have instinct. We have lessons, shit that has happened to us. There are streets that we walk on and we feel a certain vibe and we feel like, yo, this might not be the spot. We could be in a nightclub, in a bar, in a setting that just feels like. It was interesting. I was with family and we were watching the Super Bowl, and there was a gentleman in the room who was paying attention to one of the I'm going to get this so wrong. I'm going to get my sports wrong. I'm going to get so judged. Not an Empire, but the guy that calls the plays, whatever, that dude. Well, the guy at the party was like, yo, I'm not feeling his energy. I'm not really feeling that. That's sabiduría. When you can kind of pick up, when your instincts, when your intuition, when your body is saying, maybe you shouldn't fuck with that person. Maybe you should stay away from that. Maybe you should protect yourself a little bit better. I don't know that you need to have this spiritual religious practice, right? Because I think we were all born with this connection. Like this idea of seeking something, I think that's incredible. I think it's important. Learning is important. Knowledge is important. Arming yourself, strengthening yourself is important. However, you were born with some gifts, and wisdom is one of them. Sabiduría is one of them. And so if we're not paying attention to the mistakes that we're making, that shit is out bad. We're not listening because our spirit guides are telling us, yo, no entra ahí. Don't go there. Don't fuck with this person. Let that shit go. End that relationship. Over and over again, we're receiving the warnings, and over again, sometimes we are ignoring the signs. And then we're surprised when fucked up shit happens. I don't know what to tell you, yo. Sabiduría, wisdom, right? Let's meditate. Let's meditate on wisdom, and let's meditate on signs, right? Sit comfortably. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, keep breathing. Breathe comfortably. Put your hand where you need them, right? Oof. Name the thing that keeps coming up for you, the signs that keep coming up for you, the intuition that keeps speaking to you, this thing that's signaling to you, yo, ahí no entra, ahí tú no puedes entrar, ahí tú no va. You cannot enter there. Stay away from this. What if those warnings look like? What are they? Name 3 that you know to be true. Damn, you know them to be true. I feel it in my chest, yo. Now I want you to think about the ways that you can pay attention to your intuition and say, and be gentle. You know what? I'm going to decline from this invitation this one time. I just don't feel like I'm going to have a good time tonight. Sometimes we get ready for something and we know something bad's going to happen and we go anyway. Maybe we should kick off our heels and say, you know what? I'm going to take a pass. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to chill. I'm going to watch, Tiffany Haddish. I'm going to watch her, on Hulu, on Netflix. I'm going to catch some comedy rather than expose myself to something that could potentially be no good for me. How can you pay attention to your sabiduría, to your wisdom, to your internal wisdom that never fails? And when you're ready, come out of meditation. My intuition is constantly reminding me to listen. To listen, be still, and keep quiet. So that is my intuition, my intention for today. My intention for today is to be still, be quiet, and listen. I am wishing you all the most amazing day. It's a beautiful Monday. The sun is rising. Be brilliant. Peace.